Well, June is Elder Abuse Awareness Month, and joining us today, Crime Victim Services, to tell us about some of the programs and things that they have. To my immediate left, Executive Director of Crime Victim Services, Amy Weaker-Bailiff, and of course, Katie Campbell then is with her. She's Elder Victim Advocacy Coordinator at Crime Victim Services. So thanks for joining us today, both of you.
Thank you, Holly.
Okay, so again, we have a month to raise awareness, but we really need to know about this all year round. But at least we have June, and is this worldwide? I mean, this is just not in the United States, right?
Correct. So the importance of this month is making sure that we can support elders in our community to overcome abuse, neglect, exploitation, and whatever we can do to not only support them as they recover from crimes or victimization, but also to make sure that we're preventing those things from occurring and providing supports around them so that they're not handling those situations in isolation.
Right, yeah, and that's sometimes, I mean, elders sometimes are living by themselves, some older people at home, so they really need an advocate to stand up for them. Do they even realize that they're becoming a victim of abuse sometimes?
Oftentimes they don't, and isolation really increases the risk for them to be victimized. And there's also, when they do become victimized, there's a lot of embarrassment and shame that's related to that. So it's important for us to build connections. The theme for this year's World Elder Abuse Awareness Day is building strong support for elders. And so that's very important for us to build at every level with family and friends, neighborhoods, and communities. And I really like the theme of this year's in particular, because I think community collaboration is very important, and that is a big thing that we do with our program is collaborate with other community partners.
Mm-hmm. So there's other partners in the community working for them. It's just not you guys trying to fish them all out and help them out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and so those different organizations as Adult Protective Services, through Ohio Job and Family Services, with local law enforcement agencies, we reach out to all of those agencies in Allen and Putnam County to reach out to elders who may have difficulty coming forward after experiencing a crime, and so we offer our services if they wish for them, and also Area Agency on Aging, Council on Aging, Legal Aid. We do a lot of connection to ongoing services for elders. We find that their needs are continuous. There's long-term after the victimization, so we want to make sure that they have as much support in every facet of their life to build trust that there are people out there to help them.
Right. I mean, I think if they have that trust and they know that they could come forward, or at least they know, just from what I'm hearing from you, that there's people that want to help, and so come forward and get the help and know that it's in the community, right?
Right.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so I do want to make sure we get to this Are You Okay program, because that connects community with the senior, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, so Are You Okay program is a volunteer-based program, so we recruit volunteers from the community to make weekly telephone calls to elders who are identified to be at risk, or they are elders that we have worked with and helped recover from a victimization, and they need a little extra support. They're isolated, they don't really have family involvement, and so we are checking in with them, making sure they're doing okay, providing some education and tips to avoid being victimized again.
Right, yeah. I assume prevention is the key. I mean, educate the seniors, right? Yes. So they know, oh, this could be a scam. I didn't realize that because, you know, they're my family member or something like that, right?
Scams are constantly evolving and changing, and one of the things that the program does a really good job at is making sure that through community education and outreach, going out there and raising awareness with the public and constantly being upfront about what are the scams that are out there, what do we look for, what are the things you need to consider, and to prevent, you know, when someone is looking at those situations, they know who to call or who to reach out to so that they can take a minute before they become a victim.
Right, yeah, that's the key, right? We don't want them to become victims, but if it happens, they know that you guys are here.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. All right, so much more to this program, but it's good to hear that you're out there for seniors, and hopefully they hear that at home too. So thanks for coming today, both of you.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.